Bitch, did y'all see Candace Owens' podcast last night? She came in with the steaming hot tea. If you didn't, you need to go see. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to today's tea you need to know before you hit the dough, while you sip your cup of joe, while you hit your blow. Ready, set, let's go. Y'all heard how people getting fired from their job because they are celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk? So apparently over the weekend and since Charlie Kirk was killed, people have been openly celebrating his death. Well, the government and Charlie Kirk fans and stands have made it their business to find these people, hunt them down, let their information out, spread their information, and get them fired from their job. And I have seen so many people get fired because of what they said on the internet in the last couple of days. Donald Trump just signed an executive order to allow the National Guard to go to Memphis, Tennessee, and essentially just kind of patrol the hallways like they did in Washington, D.C. Tyler Robinson is being spun as a leftist. Donald Trump, in his speech or in his press conference while signing the executive order, he said that Tyler Robinson was raised right, very conservative, but he was quickly indoctrinated with far left liberalism. Additionally, Kash Patel, the FBI director, and I think the governor of Utah have come out and said that the shooter, Tyler Robinson, lived with his transgender partner, and they think that that's a part that matters, or that factors into the case. And he also, the Utah governor, and I think Kash Patel also made it his business to say he was a leftist liberalist. In order to understand all of the Charlie Kirk drama, you're going to need to look up the word transmaxers. It's a rabbit hole, a grouper hole, a groper hole. Listen, y'all heard about the girl who is facing charges for like some accidental fetish size crime? Apparently they was doing some kinky shit and they went too far. The fucking safe word was not safe enough. TikTok and China, the United States and China have reached a deal over TikTok, and Trump and the president of China are supposed to talk on, Friday to seal the deal. Donald Trump is finally threatening to sanction Russia, but in order for him to sanction Russia, he has a list of demands for NATO, which apparently seem unreasonable. But I feel like it's reasonable because he say, if I tax him, y'all gotta tax him too. And then he said some additional stuff, but he's supposed to be doing something about Russia because apparently he fed up. Additionally, I know I told y'all that Russia had fired some drones in the Poland airspace, but I think on the 13th or the 11th, like shortly after they did it again. So I know NATO had some meetings, and so I think it's going to be some consequences and repercussions up in here soon, but maybe not. It's some kind of bill going on around here. What's the name of it? I don't know what it is, but it says new bill would give Marco Rubio thought police power to revoke U.S. passports. And then he went to explaining whatever this bill is. If this is a real bill, oh man, they gotta turn in a Kodak Black and kill it. Kill Bill, KB, cutthroat Bill, bitch. I'm not lying to you. It's crazy. Like, it don't sound crazy, but it gives this I'm sorry, that's the tea, but y'all need to look it up. Look it up. A lady cooks the world's largest pot of jollof. I know that whole city smells so good. Oh my God. They broke the pot trying to pick it up and weigh it. That's how heavy it was. Heavy. That's how I like my place. Heavy. Real heavy. Charlie Kirk's wife, Erica Kirk, she's under a lot of scrutiny because of her reaction and how she's handling the death of her husband. A lot of people say that it's real mechanical, but y'all make sure y'all watch my video. I posted it yesterday in the afternoon, but decoding Erica Kirk. It's good. It's long, but it's good. And that's what I think that's why I think she's acting that way. Like, I'm like 98% sure, but I be wrong. Like that 1%, 2%, give me sometimes. But I will put my money on that. However, she did have a picture that was kind of creepy of his dead body that looked like it was wax. It was unsettling. Speaking of unsettling, I just want to say this here. Like, I was forced to see what happened to Charlie Kirk, and I don't think anybody should be forced to see that. So hopefully, because TikTok is censoring, like, a lot of people lost their accounts. I'm very grateful to have my accounts that I have, but a lot of people lost their accounts, and I hope that they do clean up TikTok, because I don't never want to see nothing like that again. Like, you don't even know. Like, I don't even want to watch if he got on a white shirt, I'm not going to watch it, because I don't know what's going to happen, because I literally was just watching it. I was watching the clip to get some information, and I saw something that I did not want to see. And I don't think anybody, especially kids, should ever have to see that. But, so there's that. The jobs market is crazy, dumb, hard. Somebody said, what did they say? No fire, no hire. They say that's the quote that's going around the jobs market. And I'll tell you, it is. It's tough out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. It's hard. Oh, JD Vance said that Charlie Kirk is the reason why he is vice president. If you bought a game from GameStop, like in the last couple years, you might be entitled to some money. Y'all seen that story about that lady who used a flare gun to shoot her neighbor in the face, and he skull drug her? As he should have. Yup. 2 men were found in Mississippi lynched yesterday. One person was said no foul play was suspected, even though his arms and legs were broken, but he was hanging. And the other one, apparently he was a homeless guy, but... And they say foul play was suspected, but that story is still developing, bitch.